What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Tyler9197 back with another video, and this time it's going to be a quick game review. This time it's going to be on the 3DS, and the game is Generator-Rex, Agent of Providence. And you guys probably asking, so what is Generator-Rex? A lot of guys probably know what it is, some guys don't. So with that, let me show you a quick clip of Generator-Rex.
So make ready, start a revolution. Make way, we can't have but dynamic. We start the revolution. So make way. So make ready, start a revolution. Make ready, start a revolution. So make way.
Alright guys, you saw the clip. It is to me, it's definitely an underrated Cartoon Network show. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, that I vaguely remember this show. Honestly, like, I've never probably watched 4 to 5 episodes of this show, but back then it's not a show that you could easily record and come back to watch it, whatever episodes you missed, because you know it's like Cartoon Network back in them days. You know, you have to, when it comes on, you gotta be there to watch it. If you miss it, you miss it. You can't record, yada yada. Like, that's just how it is. So back then you had to really be on it, but unfortunately I wasn't on it like that. So it's like I vaguely remember it, but I still thought it was a cool show. I just never really finished it and got through it like that. But hopefully, but maybe sometime whenever I have time, I'll probably see about finding the episodes and watching it and stuff to really watch get the gist of the series, cause like I ain't gonna lie, I barely remember it. But the reason why this one is a 3DS review, because I recently got myself a 3DS, more likely the 2DS XL, the black and blue one. I'm really loving it so far. Main reason why I got it, because like, you know, like with Nintendo, the exclusives, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty much backlog for me for more games to play on this handheld. But you know, before I could really get the collection up, you know, of course, because 3DS got a lot of games to play from it, I needed something to start off with. So I mean, I went to GameStop, looked at saw some games, saw the Generator-Rex. It was only cheap, guys. It was only about like $2, and but with the Pro membership, I only paid about like $1.79. So to me, it was a no-brainer. Then I had got I did like Monster Hunter Ultimate 4, but I'm not gonna do a review on that just because, to be honest, I'm not really feeling it. Playing it, at least on the 3DS. I may see about getting on Monster Hunter World again, because I've had it before, but got rid of it because, you know, there was other games I really want to play. So I may get back on it and may do a review on that game on the PS4 whenever I have time for it, or whatever. And then I also got Ocarina of Time for my 3DS, so I can't wait to play that one and do a review of it, guys. So pretty much after this review, I'm gonna do that review next, but it's probably gonna be a few videos later before I do that one. But anyway, let me go ahead and talk about Generator-Rex, Agents of Providence. So let's go ahead and start this video. Alright guys, before I go any further with this review, there's gonna be a clip on the bottom showing the gameplay of the game, and it's gonna be credited. Like I said, this is not my gameplay. This is credited to a YouTuber. The YouTuber name is right there. You guys can see it, and that's his gameplay and stuff like that. And you know, while I'm talking about the game and stuff, at least you can look at the gameplay right there to see how it looks like and stuff like that. Alright guys, so basically the plot of this one with Rex, his main mission is to stop Van Kleist, like the main villain, and then like the Evos, which is like kind of mutated. Like, I want to say people, like I said, it's been a minute since I've watched the show, so I can barely remember anything from it. But the Evo, that is like some mutated people and stuff like that. But with Rex, he's able to cure them with his powers. I forgot. I think Rex was kind of like infected, but he was special because he was infected in a good way, not really in a bad way. But like I said, I barely remember. But let me get back to it. So like Rex is trying to, like I said, stop Van the Evos and stuff, and this game is basically explore his adventures of all different missions he do to stop the Evo and stop Van Kleist. Pretty much that's the main plot of this one, of the game and stuff. So like I said, it's very simple in that aspect, but as far as like gameplay and stuff, I really think it was really fun. With this one, I like it. What I really like about it, that like it has like some like 3D elements, and that mainly is 2D side scrolling, but at the same time it has 3D elements in some aspect in the game, which I really like about it, because I thought it was really cool. What also I like about it is like with Rex, like, because he could, what I like about with Rex, what he can do is like he can switch up all different abilities of what he could do. Like, you know, you can have the giant robot arms, you can do a sword, you can do like the legs, like robot legs and stuff, like a gun cannon, like an axe and stuff. Like, it's different varieties of weapons that you can use in the game, which I really like about it. I pretty much mained the sword because I'm more of a sword guy, so I was like, I just pretty much use the sword throughout the whole entire game. And what I like about it, you can also upgrade your weapons and your abilities to make them stronger, which I did with the sword. Like I said, that's my favorite thing to do. Well, I like that aspect of it. Also, I like how, like I said, how it has some of the 3D elements in it. Like you guys can see from the gameplay of the YouTuber, how he was in the sky moving like that, and then there's one part that he could shoot the Evos and stuff like that, like from like a 3D view and stuff, like a side scroller, which I really like about it. Like, I like how it kind of mixes both, even though, like, you know, the limitations of the 3DS, like, you know what I'm saying, it's just it's lower quality compared to, like, you know, like, I know they had, I think it was on like 360, PS3 stuff. Like, of course, like you said, it's a handheld. It's not expected to be as super strong like that. But I really like what the 3DS was able to perform on this game. And another thing I really like about it was like how they had like cutscenes in the game and all that. That I liked that how fun the game really was. Like, it was definitely like each mission you do, it was a lot of action in it, which I really liked about it. I liked that how it was like more, it was like talk. It was more like a little bit of talking, action, a little bit of talking, action, which a game should have, and which I really like about it. And if I had to say how many levels was on this game, I'd probably say it was like maybe like 10 levels. If I'm mistaken, I'm not too sure. Oh, and I remember too that like it was one point you could drive like the correct changing stuff into like a motorcycle. So it's like one level like you can move side to side, which I really like about it. I really like how this game had the 2D and 3D elements back to back in this one. But yeah, like I was saying that it had about like, I'd probably say like 10 levels if I'm not mistaken. And like overall, I really enjoyed it. Like, this game was really fun. It was definitely, it definitely was like, you know, it definitely was like a laid back, linear style game. So, which I really enjoyed about it. If I had to rate it to like 1 to 10, I would really give this game a solid 7. Like, that's serious. I really give it a 7. I felt like it was really a solid linear game, and like for a Cartoon Network game. Like for the 3DS, I thought it was really fun. It didn't feel like it was lackluster. Like, it was just kind of like something to throw together, and then it just like was really boring. Like, I was dreaded. Like, no, I really have fun with this game. Like I said, I give it like a 7 to 10. Like, as far as replay value, for me personally, I don't see myself playing it again. It was like a once you play it, it's done. But at the same time, if you guys really enjoy the game, you can actually, I can really see like playing a second playthrough if you guys wanted to, especially like switching up whatever weapon you wanted to use, like from the weapon wheel and stuff, and upgrading like this and that and stuff. But overall, for me, I feel like it's a one and done game. But like I said, for the price, only the $2. But like I said, for the Pro, I only paid $1.79. It was no brainer. It was really fun, and I enjoyed it. Like I said, 7 out of 10. A good 3DS game, and you guys have a 3DS. and you happen to see this game probably in GameStop or a local game store, wherever you do, try it. It's really a fun game. But alright guys, that is it for my review. So go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, follow me on my social media outlets, and hit the bell to get a notification of my next video. Alright guys, peace, and I'll see you guys on my next video.